Welcome, baseball fans, to a perfect evening in Seattle. The city's skyline glows in the background, and the air is filled with the unmistakable energy of a big game night. Tonight, T-Mobile Park is more than just a ballpark. It's the stage for a showdown that's been circled on calendars for weeks. The Red Sox send their ace, Garrett Crochet, to the mound, his fastball electric, his command precise. Crochet's presence alone is enough to make hitters uneasy, and his reputation for racking up strikeouts precedes him. Every pitch he throws tonight will be under the microscope, as he looks to set the tone early for Boston. Opposing him is the Mariners' own Luis Castillo, La Piedra, a master of movement and poise. Castillo's changeup dances, his fastball explodes, and his calm demeanor belies the intensity burning beneath. He's the kind of pitcher who can silence a lineup and electrify a crowd with a single pitch. The stadium buzzes with anticipation. Fans know they're about to witness a classic pitcher's duel. The stands are packed, the noise is deafening, and every fan is on the edge of their seat, hoping to witness history unfold under the Seattle sky. This isn't just a game, it's a battle between two of the best arms in baseball. Every inning will be a test of willpower, every at-bat a chess match between pitcher and hitter. The tension is palpable, and both teams know that one mistake could tip the scales. The Red Sox lineup is hungry, hoping to crack Castillo's code. They've studied his pitches, watched hours of film, and now it's time to put their plan into action. Each batter steps to the plate with a strategy, determined to find a way on base and ignite a rally. The Mariners, backed by a roaring home crowd, look to support their ace with sharp defense and timely hits. They know that every run will be hard-earned, and every play in the field could be the difference between victory and defeat. Every pitch, every at-bat, every decision will matter tonight. The margin for error is razor thin, and both teams are locked in, ready to seize any opportunity that comes their way. The manager's strategies will be as crucial as the player's execution. Every pitching change, every defensive shift, every pinch hitter could swing the momentum. In a game like this, the smallest adjustment can make the biggest impact. One moment of brilliance could decide it all. A diving catch, a clutch home run, or a perfectly executed double play. These are the plays that will be remembered long after the final out. Settle in. This is why we love baseball. Drama, suspense, and skill on full display. The crowd's energy is contagious, and every pitch brings a new wave of excitement and possibility. Will Crochet overpower the Mariners, or will Castillo silence the Red Sox bats? The answer will unfold pitch by pitch, inning by inning, as these two titans go head-to-head. The umpire is ready, the players are set. The tension in the air is almost tangible, as everyone waits for that first pitch to break the silence. The first pitch is moments away. The anticipation has reached its peak, and all eyes are locked on the mound. The crowd roars as the leadoff batter steps up. Under the Seattle sky, a new chapter in baseball history is about to be written. Let the duel begin. The Red Sox lead off against Castillo, the crowd humming with anticipation. The first batter wastes no time, lining a single to the outfield. Pressure mounts instantly. Runner on first, no outs. The next batter, a power threat, works the count full. The runner takes off, the batter chops one to short. Seattle's infield turns a slick double play, erasing the threat and igniting the crowd. 2 outs, bases empty, momentum shifts. Castillo, now relaxed, faces the third batter. He delivers a nasty slider, the batter swings and misses. Strike 3, inning over. Boston threatened early but couldn't capitalize. Seattle's defense shines and Castillo escapes unscathed. The Mariners head to bat, the score still tied. The tone is set. Every opportunity will be hard-earned tonight. Both teams know runs will be precious. The duel is underway. The Mariners step in against Crochet, the crowd urging them on. Crochet fires a 98-mile fastball. The leadoff batter fouls it back. Seattle's hitters show patience, working deep counts and making Crochet labor. The first batter grounds out after a tough at-bat. The next follows suit, watching pitches and grounding to third. With 2 outs, the third batter battles, fouling off pitch after pitch. He draws a walk, earning cheers from the crowd. Seattle has a runner, but the next batter pops up on the first pitch. The inning ends quietly, but the Mariners made Crochet work. Both teams are feeling out their opponent's ace. The tension is building. Every base runner feels like a victory. The pitchers are sharp, but the hitters are determined. The chess match continues. No score yet, but the energy is rising. The duel intensifies. The second inning begins, and the tension in the stadium is unmistakable. Both teams are locked in a scoreless duel, every pitch and every swing carrying extra weight. The crowd settles in, knowing that in a game like this, the smallest moments can make the biggest difference. Boston's leadoff man launches a towering drive deep to right field, sending a jolt through the stands. But the Mariners' outfielder sprints back, tracking the ball with laser focus, and makes a spectacular running catch right at the wall. It's a play that could have changed the game, but instead it's just the first out. Next, Boston tries to catch Seattle off guard with a surprise bunt. The third baseman reacts instantly, charging in, scooping the ball barehanded and firing a bullet to first. The runner is out by a single step, a testament to quick reflexes and perfect execution. With 2 outs, it looks like a quick inning, but Boston's patience at the plate pays off. The batter works a full count and draws a walk, refusing to give in and keeping the inning alive for his team. The next batter wastes no time, ripping a sharp grounder up the middle. The ball rockets past the pitcher, destined for center field and threatening to put runners on base. But Seattle's second baseman lays out with a full extension dive, snags the ball, and in one fluid motion, flips it to the shortstop. They turn a dazzling inning-ending double play, erasing the threat and electrifying the crowd. The stadium erupts in applause. Defense is stealing the spotlight tonight, and every fan knows they're witnessing something special. In the dugouts, the emotions couldn't be more different. Boston's hitters look frustrated, shaking their heads while Seattle's players celebrate, feeding off the energy of their defense. Every out is a battle, every play a test of nerves and skill. The intensity on the field is matched only by the focus in the stands. The Mariners' infielders are flawless, backing up Castillo with every pitch, making sure no ball gets through without a fight. The Red Sox can't find a way to break through. Each missed opportunity adds to their frustration. Tonight, the game is a showcase of defensive brilliance, a true masterpiece in the field. Both teams are laser-focused, every player hanging on each pitch, knowing that one mistake could tip the balance. The margin for error is razor-thin. The tension is palpable and the outcome is still anyone's guess. As the teams switch sides and the scoreboard remains frozen at 0-0, we head to the bottom of the second. The battle continues, and every pitch could be the one that changes everything. Seattle opens the bottom of the second with a leadoff double, the crowd erupting. A runner in scoring position, finally a real threat. The next batter flies out to right, but the runner tags and advances to third. 1 out, runner on third. The pressure is on. Boston's infield comes in, determined to keep the game scoreless. Crochet and the Mariners' batter battle. The batter fouls off tough pitches. Crochet wins the duel, inducing a shallow fly to left. The Red Sox outfielder sprints in and makes a spectacular diving catch. The runner at third holds. 2 outs. Seattle can't capitalize. The inning ends with the game still tied. Both teams have threatened, but defense and pitching prevail. The duel continues, every run elusive, the crowd is on edge. The third and fourth innings are a showcase of pitching brilliance. Castillo's changeup and pinpoint control leave Red Sox hitters baffled. Crochet's fastball and slider overpower Seattle's lineup. Strikeouts pile up, weak grounders and pop-ups are routine. The innings fly by, pitchers in total command. The crowd is mesmerized by the duel. Every pitch feels monumental, every at-bat a battle. Hitters try to adjust, but the aces are unbreakable. The scoreboard remains frozen at 0, the pace is rapid, the tension mounting. Fans cheer every strikeout, every defensive gem. It's a one-on-one showdown. Who will blink first? One mistake could change everything. For now, both pitchers are flawless. The drama builds with every out. Top of the fifth, Boston finally cracks Castillo. The leadoff batter grinds out a walk after a long at-bat. Next, a double to the left center gap, runners on second and third, no outs. The stadium falls silent, Boston's best chance yet. Seattle's infield comes in, desperate to prevent a run. A grounder to short, runners hold, 1 out. The next batter lifts a deep fly to center. The runner tags and scores, Boston leads, breaking the deadlock. The Red Sox dugout erupts. With 2 outs, another grounder ends the inning. Boston gets one, but leaves a runner stranded. The question, can Crochet protect this slim lead? The Mariners are coming up, determined to answer. The game's intensity ratchets up. Every pitch now carries extra weight. The crowd is restless, sensing the turning point. The Red Sox have the edge, but the Mariners aren't done. The duel enters a new phase. By the 7th, the starters exit to standing ovations. Both aces delivered masterful performances. Now the bullpens take center stage. Boston's reliever faces the top of Seattle's order. He gets a quick out, then surrenders a double, the tying run in scoring position. The pressure mounts. The crowd roars. Boston's manager makes a pitching change, bringing in a lefty specialist. The tension is thick. One mistake could tie the game. The Mariners' batter digs in, the stadium holding its breath. The new pitcher delivers, every pitch critical. Both bullpens know the game hangs in the balance. The drama is at its peak. Every out is a battle. The outcome is far from certain. The bullpens are now the stars. The final act is underway. The late innings of a close baseball game, this is where legends are made and hearts are broken. Every pitch, every play, every decision is magnified under the bright stadium lights. The tension in the air is almost electric, with both teams knowing that a single mistake or a moment of brilliance could decide the outcome. Boston's bats are up, searching desperately for an insurance run to give their pitchers a little breathing room. The batter digs in, focused and determined, as the crowd holds its breath. Seattle's reliever, cool under pressure, delivers a blazing fastball and strikes out the first batter. The home crowd erupts, sensing a shift in momentum as their team's hopes rise. But the next Red Sox hitter manages to drop a bloop single into shallow right, just out of reach of the infielders. Now there's a runner on first with one out, and the tension ratchets up another notch. Boston tries to manufacture a run with a bunt, but it pops up dangerously. Seattle's catcher reacts instantly, diving forward to make a spectacular catch, robbing Boston of a chance to advance the runner. 2 outs now, and the runner is still stranded on first. The pressure mounts with every pitch as both dugouts watch anxiously. Suddenly, the runner breaks for second, gambling everything on a stolen base attempt. The stadium holds its collective breath as he sprints toward the bag. Seattle's catcher unleashes a perfect throw, the tag is applied, and the umpire signals out. The crowd explodes as the inning comes to a dramatic close. Seattle's defense has come up big when it mattered most. The Mariners celebrate, knowing they've kept the game within reach. Now it's their turn to try and rally. The Mariners come to bat, needing a spark to ignite their offense and turn the tide in their favor. Boston's bullpen is ready, their best relievers warming up, prepared to shut the door and secure the win. The fans are on their feet, every eye glued to the field. Every pitch now feels like it could change the course of the game. A Boston outfielder races back and leaps at the wall, robbing a Mariner of extra bases with a spectacular catch. The crowd gasps, then roars in appreciation for the defensive brilliance. Moments later, a close call on a checked swing goes against Seattle. The umpire rings up the batter, strikeout. Frustration and disbelief ripple through the Mariners' dugout. The final innings are a showcase of missed opportunities and defensive gems, diving stops, clutch catches, and near misses that keep everyone guessing. Players on both sides are locked in, their focus absolute. Fans bite their nails, barely able to watch as the drama unfolds. The scoreboard tells the story, a razor-thin margin, both teams on edge, the outcome hanging in the balance with every pitch. In these moments, one swing, one flash of brilliance, or one costly mistake could change everything. The tension is almost unbearable, and the next pitch could decide it all.